Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ron from ATSstats.com with your Thursday night NFL Week number 5 preview prediction on the game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your NFL Week 5. And you know what? We got a good one between the Falcons and the Bucs, who are two teams with, not a losing record, but winning record. When you look at the Falcons, they're 2-2. Tampa Bay 3-1 on the season. And when you look at the line from the bookmakers, we got Atlanta -3, 43.5 your total. ATS forecast system play based on 34 previous games in the database going back to 1983. We got the Falcons winning 22.05 to 19.5. The over-under landing on 41.61. So the computer pick does like this game to go under the total. And looking at the ATS record for both these teams, Tampa Bay 3-1 straight up and ATS. And again, Atlanta 2-2 straight up and against the number. 1-3 to the under, while the Bucs are 2-2 when it comes to the over-under. I did have the Falcons at -4 in my value index. So if you like Atlanta, nice little one point discount at -3. So fair market value if you do like Atlanta. And for the Bucs, I had 4.8. So you're getting +3. So you're maybe a little bit undervalued here with the Buccaneers. You can use that 4.8. Who wouldn't, right? 56.1% chance of winning compared to 48.2 for Tampa Bay on the percentage play. The chance of winning this game straight up. And looking at the Kogels at 65%, because if you do a combined record, they are 3-4 to the under. So that's why the Kogels a little bit high at 65%. Now, when you look at the side edges, I got 5 for the Falcons, 4 for the Bucs. And when it comes to the over-under, I got 19 to the under and 7 to the over. Strength of schedule, though, this was something when I look and see. I always like to see who teams have played before their previous games, and both teams are coming in battle-tested. Look at this. Eagles, Broncos, right there, good defense. Lions, really good team. Commanders, surprise team of the year so far. Then you got the Saints, offensively, the first 2 weeks. They've been MIA the last couple weeks. The Chiefs, hey, Super Bowl champs. Eagles and the Steelers. And when you look at the identical teams that they played, the Buccaneers took care of Eagles 33-16, but it was a different scenario. Eagles' second road game in a row. And then you look at the Falcons' 22-21 win over the Eagles. And that was a competitive game. Now, going into this one here, you look at the history between these two teams. The Falcons have not done well against the Bucs. In the last 10 head-to-head meetings, either at Raymond James Stadium or in Atlanta, 3-7 straight up, 5-5 against the number, 7-3 to the over. And when you look at the Buccaneers, you can see that they're 6-4 straight up, 5-5 ATS, and 8-2 to the over. So for some reason, these two teams, when they get together, they tend to play a lot of high-scoring affairs. But I see this game a little bit different. When I look at the the strength of schedule, how can these teams not be a little bit banged up right now? When I look at the injury report, you got Bijan Robinson a little bit questionable. Same thing with Ray McLeod. And then Mike Evans also questionable. And then you got Jalen McMillan, who's also questionable. So, you got some banged up players here on offense. Then you got Kirk Cousins against Baker Mayfield. Now, Baker Mayfield, if you recall, that big win against Detroit. And then the next game, they pooped the bed against the Broncos, right? The Broncos. Hey, I think the Broncos defense is for real, and they really stymied the Buccaneers that day in Raymond James Stadium. And you know what? This will be the third. They had 2 home games, and this will be a road game. So this will be their second road game of the year. In the first road game, they lost to the Lions. So hey, good. Hey, it's good when you're eating at home, right? But when you're on the road, you can't be a Jekyll and Hyde team. You can't be Jekyll at home and Hyde on the road. And when you look at the Falcons, I'm going to lean with the Falcons here, and I'll tell you why. You had the Chiefs on the ropes a bit. You could have won this game, and 22-17 was the final, and then you win a close one against the Saints. You got to win those type of games, right? And I think they got the quarterback, the veteran quarterback, with Kirk Cousins to get the job done here. And if Mike Evans is banged up, and that's Baker Mayfield's probably go-to guy, I think this could be costly for the Bucs here on the road. So I'm going to go Atlanta Falcons money line. I'm not going to sweat out this field goal. I'm going to go money line. It's about -120. So pay the extra juice, take the money line, don't sweat out any field goals, and let's go Falcons over the Bucs. And I'm going to go with the computer pick 22-19, and let's cash it.